Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. Check out all of the newest merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer, because they have been putting out so much brand new merchandise lately, perfect in time for Halloween. And I think we'll actually check out a few different stores along the way from Disney style, and I do want to check out some new merchandise over at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Very crazy though. Right now it's about 10:20 in the morning, so we're not rope dropping Disney Springs, but it is definitely not too busy out and about at all. And the weather is really nice. There's a good breeze in the air. Of course though, with a good breeze in the air, the balloon is not up in the air this morning at Disney Springs. A really cool little photo op though. That being said, over here at the AMC movie theater, yet another photo op for Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine. Such a good movie. But before we do head into a bunch of the shops at Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. That being said, let's hop on over to the Disney style store here at Disney Springs. Always so much cool merchandise, and you'll find a lot of things that's not sold all over Walt Disney World property. Okay, so as soon as you come inside is a poisonous apple from Snow White. It actually comes with a USB cord and it lights up. These are $30 a piece. This is brand new to Walt Disney World. Let's see what else we have going on in this section. So here's those Ursula pair of ears. You can see like her hairline, the crown, the tentacles. These are $35 a piece. Right over here is a brand new plastic cup with the straw. We have Hades, this really nice metallic swirl design. Like I said, it does come with the straw as well. Those are $25 a piece and perfect from Disney's Lion King. How about this little faux planter that they have with Scar? A nice little bust. Those are $30 a piece, and they do even have some really nice button-down shirts. This one is short sleeve, really cool though with all the assorted Disney villains. Those are $65. And then right over here is a brand new sweatshirt, perfect to go with the poisonous apple. You got that same design. These are really heavy though, $60 a piece for them. And then on the back side you have the Evil Queen. I love when they switch things over to like Halloween time, a cool little photo op that they do have with all of the Disney villains in the backside here of the Disney style store. But let's come over this way and see what other type of new merchandise we can find. So here's lots of the offerings from Monsters University. This is like your football Letterman jacket. It's embroidered Monsters U on the front. These are $90 a piece. Monsters Scares University, lots and lots of different patches. Right over here is the adult size graphic shirt, National Scaring University Champions. This one is $35. And they even have the matching Disney Parks Loungefly bag. Again, just like your football Letterman jacket, super duper soft material. Let's see what we got with the price of Rooney. This one is $88. It says National University Scaring Champions on the backside. And they do have a brand new graphic shirt that I want to show you. Property of the School of Scaring, Monsters University. This is like a super soft material. It's almost like a fuzzy. Those are $35 a piece. Then they even have an adult size button down shirt here with that brand new design. These shirts are so soft though, $65. a couple different pins that they do have over here in this section. A couple different happy birthday pins, I should say. You have Mickey Mouse with a big birthday cake and balloons. I do believe this is only $12. That is a great deal. They do have another offering here, happy birthday. The birthday cake is actually bigger than Mickey. This one is $15. And it does look like they are starting to get some of the Halloween pins in. Mickey Mouse in his Halloween costume. That one is $15. Lots and lots of cool pins though lately. lately that they're putting out at Walt Disney World. All of the characters here from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This pin is massive. $18 for that. Lots of cool things here. We have Zero with the dog bones. That one's $11.99. And you have this brand new design here. They have Jack, Sally, Zero, and then Oogie Boogie. These are all $12 a piece. They even have some of your brand new Hocus Pocus Sanderson Sisters merchandise here over in this section. How about this brand new graphic shirt with Winifred Sanderson in the center? It says Hocus Pocus Live, one night only, on stage. They do have the shirts right over here, and they do glow in the dark. These ones don't have the prices on there, but I do believe they're $35 a piece. And how about this design here with Hocus Pocus? This one glows in the dark as well. You can see like Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and of course Clarabelle Cow. This one's a pullover sweatshirt for $60. Perfect for Halloween though. How about these lollipop jawbreakers that they have? I love Donald Duck's facial expression. They actually added the Mickey ears. Really cool for Halloween though. And they do have a pullover sweatshirt, again with the Sanderson sisters. It says Hocus Pocus on the sleeves. Let's see if we can find the price. These are $65. They're even putting out a lot of brand new Baymax merchandise. This is a bucket hat, perfect for winter season. This is a really heavy material as well, like a puffer jacket. That one is $30. Right underneath there is your adult size unisex Baymax graphic t-shirts. This is actually the back side. Let's see what we got going on the front here. Okay, so you have that Baymax design. These are $35 a piece. And then on the opposite side here, they do still have a bunch of your Baymax Disney Park Loungeflies. And still a very good selection of your merchandise from the movie Up. This one is a long sleeve hooded shirt. Definitely not very heavy. The Wilderness is kind of wild. You have Kevin. These are $45 a piece. Right underneath there are your graphic t-shirts. Adventure is out there with the house with the balloons, the grape soda badge. I like the colors as well. Those are $35 a piece. They even have the matching pair of Disney Park ears with the compass, the grape soda badge, and Adventure is out there. The bow on there is removable. These are $35. And then speaking of the grape soda badge, they have the pins here as well. These ones are $16.99. Let's check out some of the different Disney Park Loungeflies here at the Disney Style Store. So they do have your 90th anniversary of Donald Duck. This is a big zipper compartment there. And then look at like the clock here. It's like a big alarm going off with Donald upset. That one is $88. Right above there is a brand new one from the movie Up. So lots and lots of merchandise from the movie. This is like the sepia with the black and white, and then the characters. This one is $78. And right next door is a perfect Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is loaded with lots and lots of sequins. The simulated leather is very nice quality. That one is $98. And they do still have some of your Disney Park Loungeflies with all of the beacons of magic. You have fireworks going off and Tinkerbell. And they've recently added here to the Disney Style Store a very good selection of different plushies. These are $35 a piece, the Bigfoot design with the big tootsers. They have Donald Duck. Right underneath there is a bunch of Pluto plushies, but they have so many different characters. Winnie the Pooh, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and from the movie Up, they also have a good selection of Kevin. Definitely one of my personal favorites. They have Boo, and then right ahead, they have Sully. Look at his little embroidered tooths sticking out there. Let's also check out some of the newest pairs of ears here at the Disney Style Store. So these were just released for Halloween with all the candy corn colors and the really nice sequins. These are all $35 a piece. They do still have that brand new pair of Cruella de Vil ears. Look at the Dalmatian colors. The big puffy ears themselves are super duper fuzzy. Those are $35 a piece. And one of my personal favorite pairs of ears that were just released reminds me of the 50th anniversary celebration with the gold bow, the Walt Disney World archway, and then all of the sequins. That was such a great trip over here to the Disney Style Store. It's always a pleasure doing a full walkthrough over there. Lots of cool merchandise my visit, like literally every single visit we come here. That being said, let's head on over to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost and see what we can find over here. Even at the Disney Style Store, they have it decorated really beautifully for Halloween. But right next door is the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. Let's head inside and see what we can find. So as soon as you come inside, there's some really awesome Spirit jerseys. These are buy one, get one 50% off. The back side here has your raised lettering, I know. The front side has Princess Leia and Han Solo, so they do have two different designs. The one over here is super duper sparkly. It says I love you on the back side, and then it has that same graphic with Han Solo and Princess Leia, but some good deals, buy one, get one 50% off. Right over here is that 3D effect coffee mug with Darth Maul. You can see like the horns protruding. It is double-sided. These are $16.99 a piece. And then right underneath there is a really cool trucker hat with Jar Jar Binks. Look at the attention to detail though, with his tongue sticking out, the big floppy ears. Those are $30 a piece. Let's see what else we have doing over here in this section. So here's that really fancy adult-size button-down with a bunch of Darth Vader helmets. On the bottom section, you got a little patch that's embroidered Darth Vader. These are $65 a piece. And then right underneath there is a brand new graphic t-shirt in adult size. Don't underestimate the Force with Darth Vader holding his lightsaber. And they do have a really adorable kids version. The Force is strong with this one, again with Darth Vader. That one is $27, and a brand new jacket, perfect for winter. This one is the full zip, like a football Letterman jacket. Darth Vader's embroidered on the front. These are $60 a piece, but how cool is the graphic on the backside? Even more brand new adult size Star Wars clothing, like this cream colored pullover hoodie with the raised lettering here with your Star Wars logo. These are $60 a piece. Underneath there though is the new graphic shirt. This actually matches that hoodie perfectly with the same design. Those are only $40, so a little bit cheaper, but they even have like a matching coffee mug if you do want to take it one step further with the same raised lettering for Star Wars. That is $16.99. But just like the kids version, they have an awesome brand new jacket in the Star Wars section. This is so soft with the simulated leather. These are $100 a piece. And then over here on the back side, you have the embroidered Star Wars logo. Let's check out some of the merchandise over in this section. So here's this really plushy pair of Ahsoka headband ears with the jewels on the top section, and of course the ears themselves. These are $35. And then right underneath there is a really cool Grogu Spirit jersey. This one's a soft pink one. You have Grogu in the center. Let's see what we got on the backside. So it has Star Wars and then your backside of Grogu. That one is $80, and it looks like there's also a Star Wars Ahsoka whole headband here. Okay, this is really neat with electronic voice changing effect. They are $50. Some of the different spinny racks of merchandise they have here. Some of the merch actually from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have the Cantina pins. That one is $12. Of course, they have the Batu one where you could see the Millennium Falcon. $12 for that. Even Black Spire Outpost with the double lightsabers, the Millennium Falcon. This one is still only $12, so a pretty good deal. And they even have your light up lightsaber keychains. They have Darth Maul's, Yoda's, so many characters. These are $15 a piece, and some really fun phone cases. This is for iPhone 12 Pro Max and 13 with your Star Wars logo. You can actually see the characters on the inside. These are $40 a piece. Right next door from Star Wars Mandalorian, we have Grogu and then Mando's helmet for $40. And speaking of Star Wars Mandalorian, here's some of that brand new merchandise that was just released. These are the Grogu ears, super duper plushy and soft, like everything is embroidered on there. These are $35. Right underneath there is an adult size baseball cap. Look at Grogu's helmet, and I should say Mandalorian's helmet, and then Grogu's popping out behind it. That is $30, and they have the adult size graphic shirt as well with Grogu, and then your Star Wars logos embroidered. These are $35 a piece, but the backside of this one is really neat. On the opposite side of the shelving though is even more really cool Star Wars merch. How about this from the Bounty collection? You have the little Grogu action figures, but they have a couple different ones here. They have BB-8 and then the Chopper droid. Right underneath there is a new kids graphic t-shirt. This is the way with the raised lettering. You have Grogu and Mando for $27, and they do actually have a brand new Disney Parks Loungefly, one of my personal brand new favorites. Again with Grogu, you got this really nice soft soft material. This is pretty much unlike most Disney Park Loungeflies. The backside says Grogu with a frog in his mouth. $88 for that. And here's the brand new pullover hoodie with your Star Wars logo. This is the way with Mando and Grogu. Again, this one is adult size for $60. Let's check out some of the collectibles here in the backside. They have your die-cast Millennium Falcon. Let's see, the old price Aruni. That is $30. And then right next to there you have your die-cast Imperial TIE Fighter. These are a really good size as well and pretty hefty. That one is $29.99. Over here on the opposite side, you have your Darth Vader mask, again with the voice changing effects. They have so many of these here. Let's see, that is $35, so a pretty good deal. And it looks like they even have a brand new, almost like a Halloween droid I would call this. Like, how cool is this? The R5-Zombie. These are really neat. A few other clothing offerings that I do want to show you is this graphic shirt with, let's see here, Luke Skywalker. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, R2-D2, and C-3PO. It's embroidered Star Wars on the upper section. This one is $35. They do have an adult-sized bucket hat with your raised lettering here for Star Wars. And then all of the characters. This one is $30. And here's a very nice simulated leather, like crossbody size bag with the Death Star embroidered. It's like a balloon, and you have Darth Vader. I actually really like this material. It's very nice quality. These are only $30 a piece. One more jacket though, perfect for winter, is the embroidered Star Wars logo on the front with some TIE fighters, the Death Star. This one is a full button down. These are $80 a piece. You have some Stormtrooper helmets embroidered on the sleeves, but how about the backside? This is incredible with Darth Vader holding the balloon and a bunch of Stormtroopers. The great thing about the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store, you could actually get a bunch of the merchandise that's sold over there at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. You don't need a park ticket to go inside. You can come here to Disney Springs. You can even get some of your lightsabers and lightsaber hilts. That being said, let's head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and see what we can find over there. I'm actually just making my way here towards the World of Disney store. It is not busy at all at Disney Springs. Definitely like back to school season in full effect. The crowd levels are super duper low. Alright, let's head inside the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, and check out the huge new selection of Disney Parks merch. Okay, holy moly, as soon as you come inside, this is all Disney plushies. Like, they are moving everything around here at the World of Disney store. Lots and lots of plushies. Right over here are the weighted ones. You have Grogu from Star Wars. These are $40 a piece. Right next to Grogu, they have the Marvel Spider-Man ones. Really nice attention to detail, though. These are super duper soft. One of my personal favorites from this collection, though, has to be the Stitch one. Look at his little claws here on the bottom section and his big floppy ears. They definitely are starting to dwindle down the merchandise from the Play in the Parks collection. Here's your Disney Parks Loungefly, though, with all 4 Disney theme parks, some park tickets, Mickey, Minnie. This has everything going for it. The zipper pull literally is a park ticket. These are $78 a piece. They do still have a basket of your pair of ears. I like the super sparkly sequence bow. You got the Mickey hat ears, again with all of the Disney characters. These are $35 a piece. They even have your matching wallet still left over, part of the Play in the Parks collection. This one's Disney Parks Loungefly for $50. And it looks like there's also a brand new Halloween tote bag. This one is all canvas. Okay, so these are $25 with a purchase of $40 or more with the Mickey Jack-o'-lantern Halloween. It does say Halloween on the straps as well. This is really nice. It does zip close too. This section here is a couple different brand new magnets. These are perfect for your car or for the refrigerator. The Mickey Jack-o'-lantern Walt Disney World. These are $15 a piece. They have a Minnie Mouse version with her bow. But how about some of the other offerings that are brand new? the ghost there. It says day and night service. You have the Disney characters, Ghost Exterminators. Right next to that is a pass holder one with Stitch. He's like tearing his way out of the pumpkin. And then it looks like they do even have some brand new cell phone cases for iPhone 14 and 15 Pro Max. We have Boo to You with Stitch, and then the haunted house there with all of the Disney characters. These are $35 a piece. Let's check out the brand new Christmas ornaments as well, part of this collection. These are all $22.99. You got Mickey Mouse with his Halloween costume. The backside says Happy Halloween. This one here is really cool. No regrets, only candy. This one's in the shape of a candy corn with Stitch. And then they do have the Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern that says Walt Disney World. On the same rack, though, also part of your brand new Halloween collection, they do have your Apple Watch wrist straps. These are perfect for Halloween. Again, with the ghosts, jack-o'-lanterns, some Mickeys and Minnies. That one is $40. And they do have one here with Mickey Mouse in his Halloween costume with the jack-o'-lanterns. That being said, let's check out some of the other merchandise that they do have here on the spinny racks. This is part of your Disney Munchling collection, a set of 4 refrigerator magnets. That one is $20. Underneath there, though, is a brand new magnet from Baymax. This one is really, really cool. Teal in color. I do believe they are $15 a piece. On the opposite side of the rack here, you have a retractable lanyard with Cinderella Castle, that really nice gold design with the Spirit Jersey logo. These are perfect for your park ticket or your room key. Those are $15 a piece. And they do have a reversible lanyard here. It has the little rubberized patch with Disney pins. Actually has all of the princesses with the castles on the backside. These are $15 a piece. Up front here with all of the plushies, though, they also have a bunch of different Disney Park Munchlings on display. Like I was saying, everything is moved around. They have your Mickey Mouse one. These are $19.99. Of course, on the upper section, you do also have Minnie Mouse. Look at her there with her dress with all the polka dots. $20 for Minnie. They have a huge selection of Daisy Duck. What I like here, though, look at Daisy, and then they have 1 or 2 Donald Ducks kind of mixed in there with Daisy Duck. That is really adorable. Over here, let's see what else we have. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Some Wilderness Explorers from the movie Up. Let's see how much here. $22. So they do range in price a little bit. On the opposite side, they do have a really fun Stitch one. Look at him with his little hair patch here on the front on his chest. That one is $20, just like Mickey and Minnie. And they do also have a couple other characters over on this section. Also Winnie the Pooh. Some of my personal new favorite plushies have to be these little guys here. They have little magnets inside of their hands. The attention to detail, though, is definitely still on point. These are $15 a piece, but they do have a bunch of different characters. Look at Olaf. If you don't want to get the shoulder buddy with the magnet, you can clip these onto your backpack or your t-shirts. Look at a little carrot nose. Let's see some of the other characters that they do have part of this collection. They have Minnie Mouse, and then down here on the bottom section, they have lots and lots of Lotso. And right up above those plushies, they do have some of the shoulder plushies. This one is from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So it's cool to find some of the merchandise from over at Hollywood Studios. This one is $25. They have a whole basket of them. And also perfect to wear over to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Zazu is so beautifully like attention to detail for $25. And they are still running some very good deals on some Disney Park Loungeflies. This is your dated 2024 one with Mickey, Minnie, the original Florida Orange Bird, even Figment and Buzz Lightyear's on there. These were originally $78 a piece, now only $40, so some Disney Character Warehouse outlet prices. And then right over here is a very cool ombre colored stainless steel water bottle with Cinderella Castle, Mickey, Minnie, and the 2024 design. The backside says Walt Disney World. Those are $30 a piece, and they moved all the luggage back here to the front section as well. This is really, really cool, this design with that square pattern. This is the large suitcase, tons of different zipper compartments. The larger one is $200, and they do have your smaller carry-on size with the same design here with all of the main Disney characters for $169. Let's head a little bit further inside World of Disney though and see what else we can find. Here's an adult-sized pullover sweatshirt with Minnie Mouse. Has a nice big graphic of Minnie. That one is $55, perfect for fall. Right next door is an adult-sized pair of Crocs. We have Goofy, Upside Down, Pluto, Donald, and Mickey, but you could see all of the characters' facsimile signatures. These are $65 a piece, and another brand new pullover sweatshirt. This is like a big Mickey Mouse sun rising over Cinderella Castle, and it says Walt Disney World for $55. They even have a whole section dedicated to Disney's Lion King with all of the main characters from the movie. This is almost like an alternative to a Spirit jersey. These are only $60 a piece, so a little bit cheaper. The backside has your raised lettering for Walt Disney World, so those are really, really neat. Right over here is a pair of adult-sized Crocs. These are the black ones. So if you're looking for something that doesn't scream Disney, where the normal holes are, they're in the shape of Mickey Mouse. These are $65 a pair, and they do still have that Hakuna Matata Spirit jersey with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. This is that really soft, lighter weight material though, with the characters on the backside. These are $80 a piece, and then on the front side it says the Lion King. That being said, let's check out some of the lounge flies over in this section. This one was just released. You have Groot. His arms actually move. He's on like a little planter. You have the Groot zipper pull, and then the whole design on the backside. The backside of this does say Groot as well. These are $88 a piece. Right over here on the opposite side, the simulated leather is such a good quality. You have the Marvel Loungefly with Spider-Man. It has a bunch of arrows, some web slinging action. This one is $78, but they do have an entire brand new section over here. They put a bunch of your Disney Eats collection. This pair of ears was just released not too long ago. Super duper sparkly. You got the big oversized bow with the spoon. The opposite side here has your Disney Eats collection badge. Those are $40 a pair. And here's the matching Spirit jersey. This is the shaved ice one with your sparkly lettering Walt Disney World, and then you have like the snow cones with the matching spoon in them, which is really neat, in the shape of Mickey Mouse. Those are $80 a piece. Over in this section they have your Princess Jasmine pair of ears. Look at the attention to detail though, with that big amulet, the bow. You could even see the genie's lamp peppered throughout. These are $35 a pair, and they do have a very cool, let's see here, tie-dye graphic shirt. Feels Good to Be Home with Cinderella Castle for $35. It's really neat though, because they're getting some of the lounge flies that I only usually found over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They have the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger one. All of these are patches on the front, like everything is embroidered. Check out the backside here with the logo. These are $88 a piece. Then of course right next to Buzz Lightyear, you do have my personal favorite of the two, the Woody one with the sheriff's badge. Everything is embroidered on here for $88. That being said, let's hop on over here to the women's section and see what other merchandise we can find. So perfect for winter is a really fun pair of sweatpants, embroidered Walt Disney World going down the side with the gold Cinderella Castle. These are $50 a pair. Right next to there is a really cool women's tank top. This actually has like the rose gold colored Spirit jersey logo, and then you have the gold Cinderella Castle. These are $40 a piece, and they do still have some of your Walt Disney World four-park merchandise, like all four beacons of magic are embroidered, and then Walt Disney World. This t-shirt's $40, and they do also have a long sleeve graphic shirt with all of the same embroidery with the four Disney parks for $45. Definitely tons of brand new graphic t-shirts over in the women's section though. You have like the silhouette of Minnie Mouse. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom, and it comes to a knot. That one is $40, and they do have a brand new women's v-neck shirt here. Okay, this one says This Is a Fairy Tale with Cinderella Castle, the carousel horses, and It's a Small World for $35. On the opposite side of the cart though are two other brand new graphic t-shirts. Disney Is My Love Language with Cinderella Castle and Walt Disney World. This one actually is much more like toned down, so it's not very bright and vibrant, but that one is $35. And then Never Stop Dreaming, Never Stop Believing with Cinderella Castle and Tinkerbell for $35. Perfect in time for fall though is a whole slew of brand new pullover sweatshirts. They have so many cool fall colors. They're all embroidered Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle, the most magical place on earth, 1971. These are $55 a piece. This is more of like a copper colored one. Right up ahead above that, you do also have the sage colored one. Again, these all have that same exact graphic, but there's actually 4 different colors to choose from, which is really neat. They have the burgundy colored one with Cinderella Castle, and then also the cream colored one. Let's check out some of the newest pins here at the World of Disney store. This is the Phantasmic Sorcerer Mickey one. That one is $15. Right up ahead though, you do have Mickey and Minnie watching the fireworks at Main Street USA by Cinderella Castle. This one is $15, but it does look like they do have a bunch of the Halloween pins. Look at that with Winnie the Pooh inside of the pumpkin. $14.99. Right next to Winnie the Pooh, you do have a double pack pin set. Oh, this is cool with the pumpkins with Mickey and Minnie. So 2 pins for $20. They do have the brand new Stitch one where he's popping out of the pumpkin. A couple other ones. It looks like they do have just about every one. They have Pluto and then Donald Duck. They even have some brand new pins here from Disney's Haunted Mansion. This is the new Madame Leota one with the musical instruments. This one is $12. Right next to Madame Leota, they do also have the Hatbox Ghost. Really, really neat. $14.99 for that one. And some of the brand new pins from the Hollywood Tower. Lots of new merchandise over there. This is the door sign, Please Do Not Disturb with Mickey Mouse. This one is $12. And they do have the very large one for the service elevator. It starts with Donald, actually opens up. The Hollywood Tower Hotel with Mickey and Minnie for $20. Let's come on over to the ears section though and check out some of the different ears here at World of Disney. This is perfect for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure over at Epcot with Remy, Emile. You have the Swiss cheese ears. These are $35 a pair. The perfect pair though for Disney's Magic Kingdom are the simulated leather ones from It's a Small World. With all of the characters, you get the metal medallion in the center with a super sparkly bow. Right underneath there though, perfect to go with the 90th anniversary of Donald Duck Disney Parks Loungefly. They do have the matching pair of ears with the 90th. Donald's making 2 different facial expressions and it comes with the Sherpa bow. Those are $35 a pair, but so much cool Stitch merchandise. Like how about this here with Stitch making a bunch of different facial expressions, the flowers embroidered on the bow, and then you do get the metal medallion with Stitch. And there's even a bunch of different pairs from Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. This one has actual burlap bow with a bunch of embroidery on it. It's more of like a 3D effect. That one is $35. Right up ahead though, you have another pair of simulated leather ears with Jack Skellington, and then you have that pinstripe design. On the back side is that same design, and it's embroidered Jack on the side. $35 for them. And of course you do have the brand new pair of Sally ears. There's a pin here on the side. I like this though with all of the embroidered, almost like stitching like you got stitches. These are $35 a piece, and they have the brand new Santa Jack Skellington pair of ears where he has the huge Santa hat on. You have the skulls with the snowflake. And perfect to go with the Disney Parks Loungefly, they do have that Marvel Groot's pair of ears. This actually matches the Loungefly perfectly with the big plushy bow. These are $35 a piece. A couple different Marvel ones that I do want to show you though. I really like this pair of Spider-Man ears with the big pillow bow with the web. Again, simulated leather, and you get the metal medallion with Spider-Man. Last but not least, over in this section is a brand new pair of Loki ears. Oh, this is nice. The velvet bow on there is really cool. They have the horns, and then you also have some different gibbets there on there, more of like a diamond for $35. Over by where all the coffee mugs and home collection merchandise used to be, they moved all the Play in the Park merch over here. There's only a couple different offerings left over. This is the adult size button-down shirt, has the autograph books. Look at Donald Goofy inside of the Doom Buggy for Haunted Mansion. These are $65. Perfect for a fancy Disney meal. Right underneath there you do have the adult size pullover sweatshirts, part of the Play in the Park collection. You have your park tickets, the Magic Kingdom, the Walt Disney World banners with Mickey eating some Dole Whip. These are $55. They even have the matching sweatpants here. You have all of the main Disney characters with that circular design going down the pant leg for $50. And they have a good selection of adult-sized graphic t-shirts that are on sale. Normally $30 a piece, now 2 for $25 each. They have the ghost wearing the Mickey hat ears with the bats, really cool for Halloween. Then you have like the female ghost there, look at that, with the ears. It says "My Boo," but they do have them on display right underneath so you can check for your size. Some of the other graphic t-shirts that they have part of this deal is a brand new Star Wars one. Join the Galactic Empire with Darth Vader, the Death Star, and some stormtroopers. Let's see what else we got doing on the opposite side of the rack. Here's a really cool Avengers one. This is really neat actually. Kind of looks like it's washed a bunch of times and the logo's coming off. And then right behind me are 2 brand new graphic shirts. This one's more of like a charcoal color with Mickey. He's kind of like showcasing the Walt Disney World archway, and they do have the same difference here with Minnie Mouse. Some of the other graphic shirts that they do have part of this deal, they have Walt holding Mickey's hand in front of Cinderella Castle, and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom. They do have a really cool edition here with Donald Duck. Look at his facial expression though, in front of the castle with the Walt Disney World archway. But the same difference here, they do have all of these graphic shirts down in the bottom section so you can check for your size. They do go up to size 3X in most of these shirts. How about this one here? Things living rent-free in my head, Walt Disney World. You have all the different beacons of magic and some really awesome rides. Right next to that is the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle. And here's a chill vibes one, perfect for summertime. Look at this, it says chill vibes with the Mickeys since 1971, and then Mickey's doing some surfing. And actually, where all of the kids' clothing used to be and different things, they have a lot of Disney drinkware now. Part of your Disney Park Starbucks collection. They do have all 4 theme park stainless steel cups with the straw, starting with Disney's Magic Kingdom with Mickey, Cinderella Castle. The backside of all of the cups do have the Starbucks logo. These are $45 a piece. Let's check out some of the different parks that they have. Disney's Animal Kingdom with Mickey. You can see the Kilimanjaro Safari, the Floating Mountains of Pandora. One of my personal favorites though is definitely the Epcot version. Reminds me of all of like the Disney 100 merchandise. This has Mickey, Figment, and even Olaf on there from Frozen. Of course, last but not least, we do have Disney's Hollywood Studios in the bottom section. You got Miss Piggy on there, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and the Slinky Dog. A few other Starbucks cups that I do want to show you. This is your studded Starbucks cup with Minnie Mouse looking all dainty. It says Walt Disney World, and on the straw you do have Minnie Mouse's bow. The opposite side has your Starbucks logo for $50. Here's a little bit of a cheaper version. This one actually has all 4 beacons of magic. It says Walt Disney World in gold lettering with your Starbucks logo on the back side. This one's only $30. Some of the other drinkware offerings that they have at World of Disney is this super sparkly one with Figment from over at Epcot. Let your imagination lead the way. It has the same graphic on both sides and it has the clear lid. These are $25 a piece, and they do have these ceramic ones here. This actually has the wooden twist off lid with a bunch of different colored Spirit Jersey logos, and it says Walt Disney World on the bottom. Definitely a smaller size cup. Those are $28 a piece, and they do have a brand new Corksicle cup right here. This one is absolutely massive. It has a huge handle with the pinstriping, and then all of the main Disney characters peppered throughout. These are $55 a piece. And one other cup over in this section that I do want to show you. This one is cool with Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and then it has Fantasyland. These are $22.99. A bunch of really cool brand new coffee mugs over in this section. This one has a big graphic of Mickey. It says Grandpa and Walt Disney World on the inside. You have Cinderella Castle on the back side. These are only $17 a piece. Right up ahead to that one is a nice green colored one, again with Mickey Mouse on the front. It says Walt Disney World on the inside with Cinderella Castle. These are $17, and it's a very good size. Here's a bunch of brand new coffee mugs though that were just released. You have the quacked one here with Donald Duck Espresso Coffee. I like the whole design on all of these though. They're all $17 a piece. You have Oh Boy Premium Quality since 1928 with Mickey Mouse. Underneath Mickey, of course, we have Minnie. This is the Tee-Hee Tea, Best Honey Tea Served. That one is $17, and they do have the Mellow Blend with Goofy on there. It says Garsh. They even have an entire section of Christmas ornaments here at World of Disney. This is your Disney Parks 2024 ornament with Mickey in the center, all 4 beacons of magic, the most magical place on earth on the backside. Let's check the old price of Rooney. That one is $30. I feel like Christmas is right around the corner. Definitely time to start buying some ornaments. A couple different offerings from the Play in the Park collection. We have Mickey Mouse holding a Dole Whip, but how adorable is this one with Minnie and Daisy Duck inside of the teacup. And they also just released a whole bunch of brand new Haunted Mansion Christmas ornaments. This one actually lights up as well. The tree is on the outside. It has the little tab here where you can pull it and then light up the Christmas ornament. That one is, let's see here, $35, but a bunch of different characters on the bottom section from the stretching room over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. One of my personal favorite rides. Let's check the old price tag. $30 a piece, and they're actually inside of the glass dome, and it says Haunted Mansion on the backside, but they have a couple different characters from the stretching room. Standing on top of the Danger Dynamite is actually lit. And then way down here in the bottom section, how cool is that? It's like a totem pole, and it says Quicksand. And it looks like they do have even more brand new Haunted Mansion merchandise. This is a pullover sweatshirt with the gargoyle holding the candlesticks. Really fun. These are $60 a piece, but here's some brand new offerings that weren't here my last visit. This actually matches that pullover sweatshirt, a huge fanny pack embroidered with the Haunted Mansion logo and a big zipper compartment. These are $50 a piece, and right underneath there is the matching adult-size backpack. These are $50 a piece. Lots of different zipper compartments though, like you have the main one underneath the gargoyle, and 2 side pockets. A few other brand new Haunted Mansion offerings is this unisex graphic t-shirt, again with the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I do like the darker black Haunted Mansion logo. These are $35 a piece, and right next to that one, Ghoulish Harmony Club, oh boy, comes out to socialize. It has the Haunted Mansion logo on the sleeve. These are $35 a piece, and there's even a brand new fancy button-down shirt specific to Disney's Haunted Mansion. This one is embroidered Haunted Mansion on the pocket, a bunch of musical instruments, and then Madame Leota peppered throughout. Yet another Disney Parks lounge fly for the Haunted Mansion. This is the Welcome Foolish Mortals one. This is a canvas material. You have lots of metal studs, the Hatbox Ghost, Madame Leota. Very, very nice. This is much bigger than your normal size Disney Parks lounge fly for $78. A few other brand new Haunted Mansion offerings over in this section. They do have some collectible figurines. These are actually Haunted Mansion with Nightmare Before Christmas. We have Sally and then Gus inside of the ride vehicle. These are $50 a piece. Right over here we have Santa Jack Skellington and then Phineas from Haunted Mansion. And they do have these really nice journals as well with this locking mechanism with the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. It does also come with the ink pen. These are $30 a piece. And then right underneath there are a couple different kids offerings. This is a really fancy long sleeve sweatshirt. This is all embroidered on the front side and it glows in the dark. Those are $40 a piece, and a really fun graphic shirt here that glows in the dark with the bride, the Hatbox Ghost. I love how the Haunted Mansion merch always glows in the dark though. Those are $27. Let's dive right into the backside here of World of Disney. Some new signage. Happy Halloween with Mickey and Minnie dressed up in their Halloween costumes. A really cool photo op with the huge Mickey jack-o'-lantern filled with candy corns. But underneath there, how about this Happy Halloween wreath that they do have? Reminds me of the ones just like at the Magic Kingdom. The attention to detail is incredible though. Let's see if we can find the price tag. Those are $75 a piece. Really neat to see that. And then over here on the opposite side is your countdown till Halloween calendar with Mickey, Minnie. We have Pluto on there. This is like a big spooky house. These are $60 a piece. Over in this section, how about these little light up pumpkins that they have? This one is the Minnie Mouse version. I do have to see if they have Mickey, but it has the little pull tab there. Those are $30 a piece. On the front side here, they do have a Mickey pumpkin tote tote bag here. It's embroidered Halloween. With any purchase of $40 or more, you could get one of these for $25. These are a very heavy material though. Definitely suggest you check those out. It has the full zipper compartment on the top, and it looks like there's a ginormous light up Mickey. Holy moly, is this thing massive. Oh my word, this is awesome. Okay, so it has the little spot there with the pull tab as well. Let's see if we can find the price tag on this guy. They are, let's see here, $60. In this front section here is a bunch of brand new Halloween Christmas ornaments. This is Mickey Mouse with his Happy Halloween costume. It even says Happy Halloween on the back side. These guys here are $27 a piece. Underneath there though, let's see who else we can find down here. How about this one? We have Stitch. He's like Count Stitch as Dracula posing with the pumpkin. This one does light up though, so a little bit different than the Mickey Mouse version. And then underneath there, they do have one here. Oh boy, this is part of the sketchbook series with Mickey Mouse that lights up. They even have a ceramic tea light holder. This one is very, very heavy. You can see the lights illuminating through Mickey Mouse's mouth. These are $30 a piece. Let's come over to this section though. You can check out the floor. It says Happy Halloween with all of the pumpkins on there. But lots of new merchandise over in this section. Here is a cool tie-dye graphic shirt with Mickey Mouse in his Halloween costume. Those are $35 a piece. And then right up ahead is a simulated leather pair of ears with the two Mickey jack-o'-lanterns on there. Look at them though. These are so cool. $35 for those. And right next door is a brand new Disney Parks Loungefly with the haunted house on there, all of the Disney characters. You can even open the windows. Minnie Mouse is on the one. The opposite side here we have Daisy Duck. Let's check the old price-a-roni. This one does glow in the dark and it's $88. Even a bunch of brand new merchandise here on the back wall. This is a very fancy button-down shirt, again with the haunted house. Mickey's Pumpkin Patch, established 1928 with all the main Disney characters. Those are $65 a piece. Right next to that is a adult-sized graphic shirt. Look at Mickey's facial expression with Pluto, all of the characters. The actual jack-o'-lantern pumpkins are embroidered on there. These are $35. It's embroidered Walt Disney World on the sleeve. And a couple different baseball caps I do want to show you. This one glows in the dark with the Mickey jack-o'-lantern, super smiley. You have a patch on the back here for Mickey's Pumpkin Patch. Those are adult size for $30. And then right next to that you do have another baseball cap that does glow in the dark with like the smoky tie-dye design. The backside says Boo to You for $30. Here's some really fancy Halloween costumes for the kiddos. This one has an amulet in the center with a Minnie Mouse dressed up in her Halloween costume, but the beadwork and all the sequence looks really nice. Those are $60 a piece, and they do have the matching Minnie Mouse witches hats. These are $25 a piece, but super oversized. You have the sparkly ears with the sequence. Even more brand new adult-sized merchandise here at the World of Disney. Here's a simulated leather pair of ears that do glow in the dark with the sparkly sequence. The orange pops very nice. These are $35 a piece. Right underneath there is I think this is a full zip. Yep, this is a full zip jacket that says Ghoul's best friend with Minnie Mouse and then Daisy Duck in the pumpkin patch. These are only $55. A very lightweight material. The front side you have Mickey Mouse and it says Walt Disney World. So many cool graphic t-shirts though for this year's Halloween. Another one here. This is a women's cut. It glows in the dark with the Minnie Mouse jack-o'-lantern. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Those are $35 a piece. And it looks like they even have a brand new tank top here as well. This has all of the gold accents with the spooky house. I love Mickey though. He looks incredible. This one is $35 and they do have a very fancy pullover sweatshirt. This isn't like that picky material at all. It's really soft for Mickey's Pumpkin Patch. These are $70 a piece, but I like how it has like the different colored stitching. And perfect to match all that merchandise, they also have the adult-sized Crocs here with Mickey's Pumpkin Patch. You get a bunch of big gibbets though with Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and then the big Mickey's Pumpkin Patch one. Those are $70 a piece. And then over in this section is a very cool long sleeve shirt. Let's see what we got doing with this guy. Okay, so it has the Walt Disney World lettering, a bunch of really spooky trees. These are $60 a piece. And then over here on the opposite side, you have Mickey Mouse just hanging out there in the trees in his Halloween costume. And holy moly, just like the Minnie Mouse little light up pumpkins, they do also have the Mickey Mouse versions. They have the little pull tab on the bottom section. These are $30. It looks like there's even more new Spirit jerseys, pairs of ears, and Disney Park Loungeflies over in this section here. Lots of different like candy corn color. This is an awesome sequins pattern. Almost looks ombre. You get the big oversized bow. Those are $35 a piece. Right next door to that though is the matching Disney Parks Loungefly. You have the same bow design here. It does look like a clear sequence with the different colors behind it. It has this nice design on the back side. Those are $98 a piece. And then over here are the adult size Spirit jerseys with all of the candy corn colors. It says Walt Disney World. We have Mickey. Let's see here, even Chip and Dale are on there as well with Pluto and then Goofy. These are $79.99, but check out the front with the Mickey Jack-o'-lantern and the established 1971. I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Disney Springs, checking out all of the newest merchandise over at Disney Style, some really cool Star Wars merchandise, but also over here at the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. Halloween is in full effect. There are so many cool things going on, so many really fun photo ops as well. That being said, if you are interested in any of the merchandise in today's video, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.